today we're going to learn how to make a fortune teller. So, first off, for materials, you're going to need paper, markers, and a scissors. And for scissors, because what you're going to do is, for step one, you're going to take a full sheet of paper, and then you're going to fold it over as if to make a square, and then you're just going to cut off like the extra piece because it's not necessary. Okay, so then for step two, you're going to take the square that you have and you're going to fold it back over so that it makes like an X across the screen. The square. So now the paper is going to look more like this. All right, so for step three, now that you have the square, you're going to take each of the corners and you're going to fold it back into the center. So, sort of each one of these. So it's going to sort of look like this. So you have all of them folded in. So now when you have it like this, for the next step, for step four, you're going to put a colored dot on each one of the flaps with a marker. Now you can make it as fancy or not fancy as you want. I'm just making dots, but you can do whatever it is that you would like. It's going to look like this. Okay. So now for the next step, after that, you're going to flip it back over, and you're going to, for each of the corners, you're going to fold it again back into the center. It's going to look like a little bit something like this. There's going to be 8 separate triangles, you might say. So on those triangles, you're then going to write numbers 1 through 8 on each of the triangles. Okay, so now that you have all of the numbers on each of the triangles, what you're going to do is under each individual flap, write what the fortunes that you want to say under each one. So it could really be anything depending on what you want it to say. I'll just do something quickly for you. But I won't do all of them. But so under each one, you'll have a separate fortune for people to do. So now for the next step, what you're going to do is you're going to flip over the square. So now you're looking at all of the colored dots. And then you're going to take, for the next step, you're going to take and fold in each of the creases. So you're going to fold it in half, like this. And then you're going to fold it over again, just so you make the defining points of the square. And for the last and final step, you're going to take your fingers and you have to put it in each of the colored, under the colored squares, and then, so you can move it. And so right now that you've made this, after the break, we'll say how you can use it.
Dear Mom, I have decided to commit suicide. Teens diagnosed with depression are 5 times more likely to attempt suicide than adults. Learn more about the signs and symptoms. Find out where to get help at hopetocope.com.
Hi, welcome back. So now that you've made your fortune teller, really all you have to do is they say a color, and then you spell out the color, and any numbers that they are inside, you count those out, which determines what numbers are next. And then after that, you pick a fortune that's under the number they pick. So I hope you enjoy your new fortune teller that we've taught today. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon.